Hello Internet. Today we have this awesome looking, fancy, and one of the most powerful 4090s money can buy. That was flooded with something, as you can see here. Let's take this thing apart and see just how bad it is under the hood, because sometimes from the outside it doesn't look half as bad. The card itself is made with some questionable design choices, such as lack of pads for coils. Maybe because they took that heat and transferred it over to the backplate using pads on the back. Clever engineering or not, I'll let you comment on that. So far, the board looks great, but once we flip it over, OMG. I really hope that whatever this liquid is, it is not a byproduct of watching OnlyFans. But who cares, I already touched it, so it won't make any difference. So I'll go ahead and scrub most of it with alcohol, and that's what we have so far. Several components were simply blown away, which means we will have to identify them and put them back in place. Until then, let's check for resistances to see if it makes any sense to continue with this repair at all. And it looks like we have a dead short on memory. On with my beloved thermal camera, I was able to spot something glowing here, which is a driver MOSFET, which supplies voltage to the memory rail. Let's remove it and see what changes. With the driver MOSFET removed, resistance is 3 ohms, which is still very low. So let's inject some more voltage and see if anything else shows up. Looks like another driver MOSFET is also dead. Not exactly sure why, possibly because the card was powered with the components removed. Who knows? So I'll go ahead and remove that one and see if the short goes away. There, and the short is gone. Now, it was time to power on the board and verify all the voltages, but as you can see, card pulls hardly any amps at all, indicating that something is missing, and that something happens to be 1.8 volt. Looking around and testing buck converters for voltages, it looks like this one here is missing 12 volt input, which should come from the back of the board, from the area of the corrosion right here. It looks like there was a fuse at some point, and now there's nothing. So I'll go ahead and put the fuse in and see if that helps. Now we have 1.2, 1.8, and memory and PEX. Perfect. Now let's boot the card and see if we get a picture with the 2 missing driver MOSFETs. And there we have it. Now that we know card works, let's put new parts back on the board and complete the repair. With the parts replaced, I'll verify the new driver MOSFET is working correctly, assemble the card and run some tests. Everything is looking great, the test is passed, so that will be it for this repair. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day. Goodbye.